10 damage? What? Nah. Psych. They skipped. Oh, this is so fun. Before we begin, please be sure to check out ptcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. What is up, peeps? Today, this is for the win TCG. Today, this is for the win TCG. No, every day it's for the win TCG. I always win. That's how you turn a mistake into comedy, eh? 101, badum-ts. I am a genius. Wow. Okay, that aside, I love my memes. I love a good meme. And when you have a meme deck, it's even better. And today we're gonna play a combo that allows you to one-hit KO anything in the game, Vmax, V-Star, anything of the like, with a Staryu. Now, how are we doing this? On Staryu? It does 10 damage. How you doing it? Listen, have you heard of Weavile? I was gonna say Weavile. Weavile? We have Weavile with its 2-hit KO attack. Let me just read what it does. During your next turn, if the defending Pokemon is damaged by an attack from a Rapid Strike Pokemon, it will be knocked out. That is the combo we're looking to do today. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of better decks for this. In fact, there is a Zero Aura V that I've been made aware of that can make some good use of this deck. But we ain't about that. We want to be one-hit KOing me Vmax with a Staryu. That's what we want. We want the clips, baby. So this is what we're going to be playing today. And it's going to work probably one time out of 10, but that's one time nonetheless. So we're going to see if we can hit this combo just for the laughs. So let's cause some havoc. Okay, so let's begin. First off, I know my shirt has holes in it. It's fashion. That's what it's meant to be, okay? I'm a fashion genius. I am the best looking person ever to exist on the earth, so don't you dare question me. Let's go and just get that brushed aside. Also, maybe I did buy this top ages ago, and to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of it now, but hey, here we are. If you've kept tabs on the channel, I have a very small story time for those who are viewing this video and actually didn't watch my recent stream, where my ex-girlfriend decided to steal money from me, which is very, very interesting to say the least. It happened, unfortunately. I was looking at my Bolt account. If you don't know what Bolt is in the UK, I don't know if it's in the US. I think it is. But the idea is that it's basically Uber. It's just another version of Uber. You can use it to travel, you can use it to eat food. Let me just play first before I actually keep going because, you know, I'm trying to get better. In fact, somebody did notice in the comments that I am trying to get better. So I just have to think when I play for a second now, just to get the ball rolling. There we go. Let's have a not KO any VMAXs here, unfortunately. But anyway, that aside. So I use Bolt, and I was noticing that there was just a load of money coming out of my bank account from Bolt. And I was like, what is going on? I didn't know because I had it before. And I didn't know if there was a backlog of Bolt. Because that can happen sometimes where if you pay for it, it doesn't come out right away and it can come out later on. But it kept happening like in one day. And I was like, and it was a decent amount of money. And I was sitting there going, hold on, this ain't adding up. Something here doesn't make sense. So I contacted Bolt and I was like, well, what's happening here? What's going on? And they found out it was my ex-girlfriend. They were like, right, we do see the transactions here. And we can see by looking at the... oh, wow, we can actually do something decent here, to be fair, already. They said we could see by looking at the transactions that there's someone with this name, I'm not going to say her name, who is making these transactions with your card details. My shock. I haven't spoken to this wonderful lady for over half a year. Like, I haven't spoke to her once, and that just pops up. I'm like, what on earth is going on? So yeah, it turns out that was happening, and she was just stealing my money, unfortunately. Which, you know, you might be sitting there going, Sean, why are you not reacting negatively? Well, not negative. I don't think that's the way of saying it, but you know, you seem pretty okay with it. I'm not okay with it, but it's not a shock, let's say that. And I think the right thing to do is not to say not entertain it, but rather don't try and get back at her or anything down that line, because any involvement with this person is a bad idea, just period. So I was like, yeah, let's not. So I've just removed my details and stuff and changed my card and all that. And it's a bit of a pain, but it's an interesting story at least, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so that was very interesting over the weekend. Unfortunately, that did happen, but I'm all right. Money is money. It's no big deal, isn't it? But that, yeah, did happen. Very fun. Anyway, let's actually keep moving here. Unfortunately, they retreated out of it, which is what's going to happen, obviously. When you're playing decks, this is going to happen. It's nothing, like, groundbreaking, is it? It's not like, whoa, they did that? We just need to find our switch and go again. Issue is this is an evolving deck, and it's not a Vmax, so it's just a bit awkward, really. Unfortunately, so it's not really the ideal way to play this deck, to be honest with you. So we'll keep moving, you know, as we do, and just see what happens, to be honest. But yeah, look at all these switches, mate. All of these switches. That's fine. Just we'll put up the Weavile. The weird thing is we only have so many switches to do. So I have the Galamine in here to obviously trap the active, so they can't retreat out of the 2-hit KO other than playing obviously switch cards, which I know is quite common, but you know, they only have so many. So I think that's a pretty cool way of going about it, to be honest. But yeah, that's going to be the idea here. We just have to kind of do that. And this Charizard should not be able to retreat out of the active spot after this 2-hit KO, which is nice. And what's really cool is we're not limited to just Staryu. I did Staryu for the meme. I did want to do Feebas, but Feebas was a flip a coin attack, so there was chances that you just weren't going to hit it. And then I was going to do Diglett as well, but Diglett's a fighting energy, and it's better just using water across the board. So, you know, there's that. Anyway, so that's why I decided to go for Staryu. Regardless, here we are. Let's just see what we can do here. Get another Sneasel down. I'm overbenching, I think, if I do that, to be honest with you. And to be fair, I really should... Oh, no, I should get a Sneasel down in case. Yeah, no, I am actually going to do that. Do I Marnie? No, I don't Marnie. I don't Marnie. Keep me active. Keep me active. I forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. Nothing new there, really. But the support you guys are showing me from that is incredible. So, yeah, thanks for that. It does mean a lot. It definitely does. And it's just unfortunate things happen sometimes, don't they? Anyway, yeah, this Charizard's not getting out of the active. No way. They're going to KO the Weavile. We're going to KO the Charizard. That is a nice little boy I want to see there. Yeah. Hopefully we can gust it up. They're going to Marnie now. But if we can gust it up and get like a nice KO on the Eldegoss, that'll help with the prize trade. Because we are behind. And there's a rule for single prize decks. If you fall behind on a prize trade, unless you really disrupt them, you're going to lose. Because if they just keep coming up with attackers that can KO you and you keep doing the same, it would just eventually become a... oh, they've scooted. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go for another. Hopefully you find a Vmax. Alrighty, next game. Here we go. Give me that heads, baby. Oh. I know, tails never fails, right? Yeah. Leave it at. All right, leave it at. Why is my microphone so high? Bring it. There we go. That feels a bit more natural. Promote the Remoraid first. I did think about putting a Tower of Waters in here, just to get the extra, the easy retreat, right? But I'm not taking this seriously. It's a meme, bro. It's a laugh. You know, it's a laugh, bro. It's a bit of a laugh. So we're not bothered too much. Right, so our mapping is going to be obviously the Scalarian Slowking, and I'm assuming they're going to Vmax that Urshifu. Very interested as to why they've gone for that energy and not single strike more than anything, unless they are just really focused on playing the Urshifu. Regardless. Okay, so we're going to retreat this Remoraid. Now we need to look for Galamine. If we can do that, we are talking. Unfortunately, this level wall will not get us. I do want that artillery. Although it's not a must. It's just not going to get us it, unfortunately. But we're going to bench a Minccino. I've just got Cinccino in here just for an extra bit of draw. You know, I had the deck space and I thought, you know what, it's there. All right, lovely. And we got the switch as well. So the thing is, we know they can evolve into the Vmax and obviously write off the 2-hit KO attack, because if they evolve, it removes any effects. So unless... No, I think it does. Because it's interesting, actually. I'm not sure. I would assume it does. Just like poison and stuff, how it's removed if you evolve. But I'm not sure, considering it doesn't say there's any sort of negative side to the opponent's Pokemon. I'm not sure, actually. I'm pretty confident it is, but a part of me is hoping that it's not. Either way, if they stay in the active, we've got a nice KO with Staryu next turn, which is pretty fun. I've also contemplated, you can't just kind of do just Weavile. And you can just throw these scrolls on there. You know, because there's a scroll that does 10 damage and 50 for every energy attached to opponent's Pokemon. It doesn't matter. If you just have the scroll and the lightning, then you can just one-hit KO Weavile. You don't have to go for a Staryu play. But I'm just doing it for the meme, bro. Here we go. We're going to get it done. This is awesome. This is just stupid. And I love it more so for that. I really do. All right, we're going to go for a Marnie as well. And obviously we expect them to KO the Staryu next turn. Although it doesn't look like it. The hand's pretty poor. So we have the likes of Bruno, we have Raihan in here, and that's why I'm not too fussed about going for any sort of retreat options. Right, let's just get that Sneasel down. And yes, there's the artillery play, which is lovely. That's just going to get us a lot of search, which is gorgeous. I can use that to get myself another Weavile down, just in case they go for some sort of Gust KO or something. We're ready to go, bro. Right here. But we just got a nice one-hit KO with a Staryu. See you later. 10 damage? What? Nah. Psych. They skipped. Oh, this is so fun. Oh my god. Okay, we're going for another one. Okay, here we go. Another game. Hopefully, we see some Vmaxes here. Okay, that's we all want to see it. We just want to see that. Gone, you know? I should be sound effects. They should hire me for Ptcg Live. Because I am the greatest. Am I ever going to give up on that little that little bit? It's probably unfunny by now, right? Pretending I am the best in the world at everything. But I am. Okay, I'll stop. I just have that urge to do. Oh, Lord. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Vmax. Vmax. Oh, no. Oh! This is like our arch nemesis. This is Greedent. Ah! We play water-type Pokemon. Ah! Oh, no. I'm optimistic. We can still have a prize trade game here. We still take 3 prizes for 1 hit. They're trying to do that too. It's cool, bro. We just have a lot more setup to do. You know, it's just a lot more work that we've got on our hands here. I really should have put Karina in here before looking for a game, but here we are. Dum-dum be dum-dum, you know what I mean? Okay, let's just get a Rem down, eh? Let's get Rem right. And what are we saying with Tincino's? Only got the 1. Don't see the Minccino going down. And I also am skeptical on then having, obviously, skeptical. They're not going to have the Greedent turn a profit now because they haven't got a Greedent V down. And I guess just to prove the theory, if they evolve to a Vmax, will it still... Will the effect still apply? Because it seems like that down arrow effect comes in after their turn instead of after mine. So, and I know I'm really reaching this, and I'm sure a lot of you already know the answer and are just having a go at me for constantly trying to reach for it, but I'm going to, okay? That's it. Get over it. So, I have a feeling, a hunch, or a hope, or a desire, should we say, that if they evolve, because the effect comes on afterwards, after their turn, that it still applies. I'm hoping that's the case, because that would be bloody awesome. That would be so cool. Just be like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm still KOing you, regardless of what happens. That would be nutty. Right, oh, you got to go Marnie me out of a good hand like that. He says with no draw supporter. But I mean, I've got the Mawile. It's there, bro. Oh, still got it. Okay. Still got it. Hey, he still got it. Lovely. They're not going to retreat right now. They are going to retreat. Oh, promote the Sobble? No. Okay. I guess this is where we can test the theory. If we pull it off this turn, we can find out if the idea applies. So let's see what we can do here. So first things first, we're going to go and get ourselves a Cinccino because we want draw. And we just want to thin. We want to thin now. We want to thin as much as we can to guarantee the top deck that we want. And I'm going to get, because we only have the one Cinccino now, I'm just going to trade this away. Right? And then if we can hopefully top deck a supporter, we don't. That's bad. Although, is it? Is it bad? They're going to KO the Staryu next turn. So I'm going to get another one down. No, I could get a Sneasel down. And if they KO the Staryu... Oh, we could lose so quickly right now. We really could. This was our turn to really test it, unfortunately, and it's just not happening. I'm not going to play the Galamine, because they're not going to retreat next turn. They're going to go for a turn of profit, hands down. So, we're going to hold on that Galamine. Kind of wish I played an Inteleon engine in here, but it'd be very tough to fit in a deck like this. You know? I probably should have tried to make that work, so it seems a bit better, rather than just 2 Cinchinos. But hey, we're here. Yeah, they're going to go for the turn of profit. They're going to probably go for a Gust on the Staryu, hence why I was thinking about whether not to put a Sneasel or a Staryu, but I thought, at the end of the day, if they take out the Staryu, we still have Octillery to search for another one, so it's okay. They do need the Melanie as well, so they need both Drizzles here, which, let's be real, it's very likely. Very likely, especially with all these scoop-ups and stuff. Wonder what they're getting, are they? Unless they don't have it. No, they do. The Evo Incense says they do. Or at least they have energy in hand or something. But I'm very, very, very willing to bet that they've got what they need. In which case, we need to think about how to respond. Because they're going to Gust up the Staryu. Well, if they play Melanie, they can't Gust the Staryu up. And that's a bigger deal, actually. A much bigger deal, to be fair. If they whiff this turn, that's massive. Because they do need the Gust. And that means they don't play the Melanie, which means they also need the energy. So if they attach energy from hand now, odds are they've got it. We just have to wait and see. Yeah, look, I'm not sitting here at all trying to say, as I said at the start, there's the energy. I say at the start of this video that this is going to beat every deck. It's the meme, okay? It's just for fun. Or they don't have the sponge either. That's something I forgot about. So, you know, there are better alternatives. So I don't want to see you in the comments going, why are you playing Staryu? Just play this. You know, we wouldn't have lost to this if we played something else. I know. It's just for fun. It's just a meme. There's loads of other alternatives you can play. But any Rapid Striker Pokemon, any Rapid Strike Pokemon that can hit any damage for at least a single energy attachment, and that includes with Rapid Energy, you can get instant KOs. So funnily enough, you could tech this into like an Inteleon Vmax deck just for the fun of it. Just to see what happens, you know. And obviously, it's not going to be a good version of the deck, obviously. But if you really want to take it down a heavily competitive route, then just look at any Vmax that hits for a single energy attachment, that is, because it's just easier to do that way and less clunky. And then just use that as your attacker instead of a Staryu. You know, just don't use the Staryu. I just like the clips, bro. I like sitting here taking out Vs and Vmaxes. Oh, no boss. Okay, that means they ain't got the sponge. Lovely. You can Avery me. That's fine. I will ditch the Sneasel. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I can come in with a 2-hit KO Galamine hopefully next time. We just need the draw, and we have to get this Cinchino out of the active. But if we do that, come in, nice little 2-hit KO, and hopefully have 2 Staryus down, or at least another Remoraid or something down, and then we come in and just smack it for KO. I'd love it. Absolutely love it. Even though, obviously, they'll probably win the game after that. But, hey, it's fun. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so they've whiffed the turn of profit. This is a big chance for us to come in here and do what we got. Oh! Okay. I need to obviously make do this level ball. I know level ball is search for Pokemon, but I need to draw, bro. Give me some love. Oh, yes. So I'm going to retreat now. Play the Galar, and then play the Marnie. Limit their hand even more. Hopefully find a switch. We got the switch, boy. Let's go. Okay. This is so stupid. And I say it in every game, but look at this. What is going on? Ah. Okay. All right. I'll stop being obnoxious and loud. I promise. There is the turn 2 KO. Hopefully they don't switch out of it. Hopefully they ain't got that switch play. Because then we are just taking that juicy hit on this Greedent, which would be lovely. In fact, if I was them, I'd probably try and commit more resources to... God damn it! Why? Okay, fine. I see how it is. I'm going to promote the Octillery because they can't turn a profit that. which is important. I don't mind the artillery going down. I don't mind. So they did get the switch play, unfortunately, which means we do have to wait another turn to get this combo off. But I'm trying to think of what play they can do now. They can retreat, go for another turn of profit. But they haven't attached to the Greedent, which means I don't know what that means, because they can't manually retreat the Drizzile. So maybe they're looking to attack with the Shady Dealings and Teleon just to try and even out that price trade a bit better and hold off this Greedent until they get it. We do play Boss's Orders, so we can gust it and still go for that and hopefully trap it. I'm assuming that was a mistake. But if we got another scoop here, this is stupid. I don't think we do. They're playing on. Okay. Yeah. They captured for a Zigzagoon. Interesting. But the Galamine seems to be doing its job, which is nice. And just disrupting them a little bit. And again, you're seeing here, it can buy you a turn, which is massive. I think we are lucky, and I think we're running out of our luck because there's only so much we can really have. You know, it's gonna be overdue at some point, isn't it? That they start coming in just smashing us. But if we can just get this bad boy down. Bear in mind as well, they didn't bench a Greedent V. That's huge. Okay, because they can't set another one up in advanced. In advanced? Yeah, it means they can't set another one up until that is gone, until their bench space is cleared. They've overbenched massively, which is nice. I like that. It's very good. Okay, Finn deck now. Let's get the Weavile out. Get this bad boy down. There you go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to... God, gorgeous. What is wrong with me? Anyway, make do. Probably the water energy, I would say. Yeah. And see what we get. Okay. Auxiliary to Thin. I still have the air balloon because I'm a dum-dum. Okay. Probably get another Sneasel or something. I don't know. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? I'm going to get an auxiliary. Because in case we top deck a research, I don't want to discard anything I actually want to have. Now we can... It's stupid. We can 2-hit KO a Drizzile. But if they decide to go for the... What on earth am I doing there? If they decide to go for, should I say, the Shady Dealings and Teleon, then an attack with that just to help counter prices, we can just deal with it and get rid of it. You know? But I don't want to waste the switch. The switch is very, very, very important. I'm already one down. So I kind of want to just hold and dig. You know? But it could Shady Dealings and work with it. I'm going to say no to this for now. I'm going to pass. I do want to keep digging a little bit. I should have played the quick ball to Thin. But I do want to dig a little bit and find a boss. Because as long as we can trap that Greedent, they have played... What they played switch-wise? They played a Scoop Up and they played an Escape Probe. They probably have other routes to switch. And to be honest, if I managed to gust it up this turn, they probably would have done another switch play here. Just to get out of it. So there's that. And the good thing about Galamine is... Like this turn, we're kind of forcing them, if they really want to get this out of the active, we're forcing them to play the switch ahead of time. Which is one less card that they obviously can use to get out of our 2-hit KO combo. So if we can force them to use up switches in places where they don't really want to, that's also a big deal. So they're probably going to get Shady Dealings now. And maybe start attacking with that, which will put pressure on us, I can't lie. I just want the Vmax, I just want the juice. Give me the juice. I want the juice. I want this bad boy. Mine. There's the Dealings. Are we getting the energy? Have they played Capacious Bucket? They have. I'm assuming they only have the one. So they have to have it in hand. Have they played a supporter yet? They haven't, so they can get a supporter card to dig further. Which I wouldn't be shocked if they do. If they ain't got it like that. And they can KO the Auxiliary. That's true. Boss's Orders. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's either you have some awful prizes or you're not playing this properly, because you would definitely go for some sort, unless they're actually genuinely out of switch options and they don't have an energy in hand. If they attach an energy from hand, then I'm not sure. Unless they are just going to go for the auxiliary. What are they going to boss here? And that's going to go down next turn, unfortunately. What are they going to boss for here? Going to boss a Weavile? Okay, so they did have energy, but it wasn't a water. They've attached that to the Greedent before Marnieing, which means they can't attack now with Inteleon. And they need a Scoop Up to pull off an attack this turn? Yeah. Okay, so we've got the boss now. We just don't have... I actually don't mind getting rid of this energy. Oh, I should have auxiliary first to thin. Oh, well. We need the switch play or something. Again, another awkward one. Kind of a stalemate now, isn't it? But we have the Raihan, which is nice. I could boss up the Greedent itself and kind of invite it and be like, look, your Greedent's here now. They only have... They have to scoop up to play the Shady and Dealings again, and I doubt they play a second Shady Dealings. In fact, I'm probably sure they play two quick shooting. That's usually the way people go. So if I gust up this Greedent, yes, they can take 2 prizes next turn. Turn of Profit won't give them the KO. And then we can at least guarantee that's in the active. Or we can pass. I think we're going to pass. I'm not going to set it up ahead of time. If we can find a retreat for the auxiliary, why not? There's only so much more advancing the board state they can do. So I kind of don't mind allowing them to advance the board. And this is literally, I'm exploring this now. I don't know how to play this type of way. So I'm exploring this now myself. So you're kind of watching me go learn. But I'm expecting them to, again, be a little bit trapped. And I would like to be able to switch this auxiliary out and gust this up and go for the 2-hit KO without them even needing to KO one of my Pokemon. It's a bit greedy, but I think I'm in a position where I'm able to do this. I do. And look, they're thinning like crazy. They're looking for cards to get out of this, and that's wasting resources, which we're going to capitalize on, hopefully. That's my theory. Don't know if that's how it's meant to be done, but that's what I'm trying to do. There's the Melanie, so they can what? Yeah. I mean, I guess that opens up their retreat costs. They still need 5 energy to retreat. And that means they just get rid of all their energy to do that, and it just really slows them down even more dramatically. So I think that's okay. I think we've put them in a really tough spot with this Galamine. So the Galamine's really putting in work here. Funnily enough, we might just win by deck out, which is not the way it's meant to happen, but here we are. So, wow, they've gone all out here. Okay, so Turn of Profit's now getting a bit more scary because they're doing 50, 70, 100 damage now with the Sponge on a Turn of Profit, which will KO the Weavile. That's scary. They clearly don't have a counter Stadium. This deck just doesn't play Stadiums, does it? Because they've had so many like researchers, Shady Dealings and stuff, and it's just not happened. So I'm going to get rid of a Galamine. Yes. What? Oh, I thought you just click it and go, what was I doing there? No switch still. Okay, I'm getting a bit impatient. I am. Get you out. God, I feel like I'm playing a bloody control deck. Okay. Maybe I do invite the KO. You know? Do you not? No. I'm not going to be impatient. I'm going to play this, okay? I want them to really come up with this and take a hit. It's either that or we get a switch. And just get the game moving ourselves, you know? We play 4 switch, I think, in this deck, so I'm surprised I haven't seen one yet. I really am. I'm also interested as to why they're not taking out the Tincino, considering that's what I kind of need right now. Kind of like the most important card on my board. Speaking in this moment, so that's a bit interesting. Marnie, that could actually help, funny enough. We still have one more boss's orders in deck, so we still can draw boss's orders off this Marnie. We don't, but we do have the switch now. So if they manage to pull it, okay, so they're actually going to go for the attacks now. So, okay, things are moving. They're moving. All right. Okay. Fair play on their part. Maybe I was too impatient. Sorry, too patient. But we can at least hit this Inteleon. It is going to go down. God, they are going to start taking some serious prizes now. Okay. All right. I get it. We got what we need now, but it's a bit of a oof. I'm going to go for an Evo to shuffle the deck again so we can increase the odds of boss's orders here. I think I played this wrong. But hey, that's fine. We learn, hey? We learn. I'm going to Marnie. This Weavile's going down. 100%. So if I can get... Nice. That's good. That's good. It's just the switches are kind of clumped together, unfortunately. 2 hit KO. And now coming to think of it, I think playing the scroll would be a good shout. Because if we're ever in a position when we can't retreat the Weavile, at least we can use it to attack. So it covers that ground. But that's me talking like this is a genuine competitive deck. But I guess this is more theory crafting for those who do really want to try this out. You know? So I will discuss them. Come on. Give me the big greedy boy. Give me the big boy. Look, he's got all that energy. Look, he's got so much. Interesting why you quick shooting this when you already have KO. In fact, it would have been better to quick shoot one of these bad boys and work it up later on. Definitely. Right, so you can see down here, this arrow, it's not going to show up until after the turn hits. So there's that. Oh, that's why they've done it, because they're going to go for a Guzma. All right. Yeah, the Shady Dealing's out here just doing work. But the Greedent's got to come up eventually. But they will win. They are going to win, I'm afraid. It's the fact of the matter, unfortunately. Because if we... to be fair, I think I should have promoted the Weavile and gusted this up, but they would have been able to retreat it because it's got 5 energy on it. They've won. They've definitely won, unfortunately. Which is a shame. But I definitely played this wrong, without a doubt. Like, there is no way of getting out of this, I don't think. No, there's no way of doing it. Because they're just going to turn a profit next time for game. You know? Because they're going to take 3 prizes from a turn of profit. Gimme. Alright, well, we went for it, unfortunately. And this, I guess, this is proof of how the deck can fail. But that's fine. That's fine. Bit of a long wind of that one, isn't it? Unfortunately. But you got to see what it does at the start, which is nice. Unfortunately, no Vmax to follow up with. Which is a shame. Big shame. But we'll let our opponents earn this. They've earned the KO. Unless they start BMing, I'm gonna just scoop. There it is. There's the turn of profit. GG's. Lovely stuff. So they've managed to take 3 prizes from that. Nice stuff. And that's why I am a Greedent backer, bro. Just even late game, just coming up late game and KOing a nice, simple, low HP Pokemon. You know, like with Manaphy seeing play, that could really take advantage of it dramatically. Like, just come in late game, there's a Manaphy on the bench, and you're sitting there like, oh, I'll have a bit of that turn of profit game. Like, you know, free prize, take out 1 Vmax and a Manaphy and you win. Lovely. You know, that's crazy. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. That was fun. It was really cool. It was memey, and it was a nice, I'd say, break from really trying to make, you know, good decks on my end. I just wanted to make something fun, and we managed to get a little fun few scoops here and there. So yeah, do leave a like if you did enjoy, and please do subscribe for more wacky decks like this. But most importantly, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.